Now let's take a look at 8:28, which oftentimes is misunderstood by many people, and we're going to talk about it. Romans 8:28, and we know that God causes everything to work together for the good of those who love God and are called according to his purpose for them. Some people read this verse and say that everything happens for a reason. That is not what Paul is saying. Everything doesn't happen for a reason. Things happen, and trials and suffering and tragedy occurs, but God doesn't cause it. God doesn't cause tragedy to happen. God doesn't cause evil in the world. 3 years ago, I got a diagnosis that I had Hodgkin's lymphoma. God didn't cause that. God didn't cause that. Not once did I blame God, but I knew God was with me. And I knew God could use that experience for his good. So you see the verse I read? God causes everything to work together for the good for those who love him, are called according to his purpose. God didn't cause me to get cancer, but God used it for his glory because I allowed him to use it. In other words, not once did I blame God, not once did I oh, woe is me, or why did this happen to me? Because I knew, regardless of what occurred, that God was still in control. God can use the bad things that happen in our lives for his good if we love him. That's what the scripture says, for those who are called according to his purpose. So I feel like going through that experience helped me to be more empathetic. It helped me to have more patience, even with Springfield drivers. And it gave me a greater love and compassion for people. You see what I'm saying? Because I administered to people all these years who had cancer, right? Being a pastor. Lo and behold, I got it. No one's exempt from suffering or tragedy. But God can use it for his good.